The limited space in Gibraltar is obviously one of the main reasons there's pressure on our housing market. It's the same in many cities. And it's one of the reasons why there's a growing appetite for smaller apartments. Here at the Hub, they're creating 143 smaller apartments measuring between 24 and 28 square meters.
When you have a look around this apartment, you'll notice that it's 24 square meters, but that's not the feeling you have in the apartment. I'm sure when I was first selling to people, they were thinking, well, I like the idea, but 24 square meters is going to be so claustrophobic. And yet, if you look around the apartment, there's absolutely nothing missing. You've got a full kitchen, full bathroom, lovely balcony, top of the range AC. And in the end, sometimes less is more, I think.
So is there a specific part of the market that you felt wasn't really catered for? Is that why you came up with this concept?
So it was very clear to me that not everybody is able to get on the housing list for affordable housing. And there was a big gap for young professionals to be able to buy at an accessible price and get on the open market. So these apartments, when they were marketed in 2017, sold out in 7 days, fastest ever selling development, because they retailed and they started on the second floor at 109 and went up to about 140, which I think if you look around, there's not a lot of that in the market for the local community.
In respect of making the most of the space available, you've taken some of the things that you might expect normally to be within an apartment and made them communal, such as laundry. There's a communal gym and Gibraltar's first electric carpool.
Yes, absolutely. I think as developers, we have a responsibility to look at what's being done in the market and embrace the new and the wonderful. And particularly past COVID now, it's very clear to me that some of the decisions we made in 2017 are all that more important, because we've tried to make this building an emblem of what the future should hold. So we have compressor-less ACs with triple rating. We have a communal gym. We have photovoltaic on the roof. We have an electric carpool. So rather than have lots of parking and lots more cars, which we don't need in Gibraltar, we've provided for our residents 2 electric cars as part of our gift to them, and an app so that they can book the cars should they need to go and do shopping or whatever they need to do.
I'm told that getting a mortgage for a property that's smaller than 30 square meters has been difficult in the past. But now the developers of the Hub and the Gibraltar International Bank have worked together to create a new product to fill that gap. It is, of course, a GIB product, and the bank says that it has adapted its offerings to reflect the changes in Gibraltar's property market.
We've got to know a lot of our buyers who are young people, and when they put the deposits down, they assumed they'd be able to get a mortgage. They're starting out, they've got well-paid jobs. Then they realized they were struggling. So we approached the GIB, we showed them some of those letters, and they took the decision to support this. So now they can have a mortgage on an apartment under 30 square meters, which typically before wasn't readily available. Of course, some people managed to get them, they had other properties, but it wasn't available for first-time buyers.
The developers hope to have these apartments ready to move into by August. People will feel differently about studio living, but more are being built, boasting some innovative solutions.